She gon' make you move to Miami. She gon' make you move. She gon' make you move to Miami. Oh yeah.
What's up? What's up? Okay, guys. So, we're gonna talk about how we first met because that was overwhelmingly requested on Instagram when we made that video. Plug the Instagram Shakenzoe, Shake and Zoe.
I'll repeat, Shakenzoe.
Shakenzoe, same as it's spelled here. If you want to follow us on Instagram, if you don't already, which most of you guys are coming from Instagram, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, so and you guys also that we should do a video on how we met. So we're gonna start talking about that. So basically in November 2017, I was working as a party host at Chuck E. Cheese's. Oh my god, Chuck E. Cheese's!
So fun.
I was working and he came in with his family, and literally as soon as I saw him, I'm not playing. As soon as I saw him, I was like, ooh! I was like, I'm gonna date him. I was like, oh my god! I was like, he's so handsome. And you know, I was like, I took a moment, like, I was there, like, like, in my head, I was like, he was so cute. I was like, oh my god, I would love to date him. But, you know, I was at work, so I had to keep my mind focused, you know what I'm saying? So, it was okay, and I didn't really, you know, acknowledge him anymore.
Me, on the other hand, I was sitting there chilling, and I seen her walking back and forth a couple times. I'm like, ooh, she can walk it like she talking.
You don't even know what that sounded like. So, yeah. So basically, he was staring at me, and my coworkers told me that he was staring at me, and I was like, no, he's not staring at me. But he was staring at me because I turned around a couple times and I saw him peeking. So, you know, I was like, oh, but then, you know, that was pretty much it for the first time I saw him. Then later, like, I think the next day, honestly, I went to church with my friend, and we took some pictures, and she posted it on her story, and she basically was like, my bestie, whatever, and
I saw that, you know, I'm going through my feed, and I was like, hold up. Hold up. I seen her yesterday. Holy shit. So, I know I texted her and was like, who is she? Blah, 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 blah. And she's like, oh, you like her? You think she? I was like, yeah, I want to talk to her. So she gave me her Instagram, and I got her Instagram, added her as a friend, and I slid in her DM.
yes,
But she was sleeping, so I was sitting there anxious, waiting for her to reply, and then I went to sleep. But she wakes up first.
Yeah, because I had to go to work in the morning. So then I woke up, and you know, I think he was like, hey, I saw you at work, and I was like, oh really? So, you know, that kind of catch my eye, because I was like, oh. And then I looked at the picture, and it was the guy from Chuck E. Cheese's, bro. Chuck E. Cheese's. I was like, okay. So then after that happened, basically we just started talking, and then we met for the first time. I was at church, and we had like an event going on, and I thought that I would invite him because, you know, I felt like me, I was cautious because like I had never met him and whatever, so I thought that maybe inviting him to like a church event would be like the safest way to meet somebody that I've never met, because usually I always meet people through my friend group. So I invited him, and he was very hesitant to come at first, and he kept saying, I'm not gonna come, I'm gonna come, I'm not gonna come, I'm gonna come, I'm not gonna come. So he eventually came, and you want to take it from here?
Yeah. So on my way there, I put in a GPS, whatever, and I mean, I've been to a church one time, and I mean, I thought it was alright, it was cool. I seen the Holy Ghost, I was kind of creeped out about that, but I mean, it's cool, it's cool.
The Holy Ghost.
Yeah, that kind of creeped me out. But then, so I seen this big church, I was like, yo, I never knew church can be those big. And so like I drove past the church maybe like twice, maybe 3 times, and I seen a lot of people, and I was like, oh my god, this is about to be ridiculous. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go in. So I drove in a part. I had my friend with me, and he didn't want to go in. He decided to stay in the car. And then I texted Zoe like I'm on the way, and I got the car and I see her walking up the hill. I was like, oh my god. It's a B. But yeah, so you know when you look at somebody in their work uniform.
Sorry. We was trying to fight.
When you see somebody in your work uniform, they're like whatever, playing or whatever. But then when you see them in their clothes, you be like, damn, she bad. So she walked up, so I'm like, yo, she is bad. So I'm walking up. She got her friends in the background. I'm like, wow.
Okay, yeah, because I was nervous. I never met you, and I was like scared. I don't know, kind of a little bit.
So we went and hugged each other, and
Hugged each other.
She's scared. But then she went around and just took me around places, showed me the bouncy houses and food. And they had a bonfire. It was cold. Let me forget. It was cold as heck. And she was over shivering, so I had to put my arms around her. She got real close to me. And all her friends are sitting there looking at me and trying to act weird to creep me out. And I was kind of like, what is wrong with your friends? It was acting stupid. But then it was cool. And then she was like, you want to go inside? I was like, sure. So she went inside and showed me everything. And then we went to the, what was that room?
Yeah, it was the choir room.
The choir room. And I'm kind of interested in the piano. So I went to the piano and it started acting like I don't know how to play. She was like, oh my god, you know how to play? I was like, yeah. And then messed up the T note.
I was like, you don't know how to play it.
And then she sat there, took a video, and she sat next to me. And we took pictures together. And we were just talking, having a good time. Then we went to the gym. It was like a gym area, balcony. We were sitting there talking. And she was taking a video, and I didn't want her to take a video, and I almost knocked her phone off. She was like, yo, chill, dude. I was like, stop taking a video. She's like, no, I gotta take a video so we can look back on it when we get older. I was like, okay. Then I was ready to go. I was like, I had enough. I'm ready to go. It's getting late. And she decided to walk me to the car, which is like weird, because guys walk the girls to the car, but she wanted to walk me to. I was like, okay, cool, whatever.
I didn't want him to leave. So.
Yeah. So then we walked together to the car, and then then I offered her if she wants to get in the car because it was cold. It seemed like she didn't want to leave, so I was like, okay, you know what, get in the car, it's cold. We could talk in the car.
You missing a whole beginning part there.
No, that was after. That was after.
Okay, continue.
And then so she got in the car, and then her friend's dad came knocking on the door.
Mm-hmm.
Not the door, but the window, and I was like, oh shit. And she gets out the car and goes talk to him. And me and my friend in the car, we were like, oh snap, we gotta get in trouble. We gotta pull up, we gotta drive off. So I'm like, man, I like move out the way. I'm gonna jump the front seat and drive off. And next you know, she opens the door. I was like, everything's cool? She was like, yeah. So I guess on the outside there was, what happened on the outside?
So basically I got out the car and it was my friend's dad, and he was like, are you good? Like, cause everyone was kind of looking at me. They had never seen him before, and like they knew me. I've been going to that church for years. So basically he was like, you good? I was like, yeah, I know him from work, blah 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 blah. And then from there he was like, all right, well just make sure you're good. I'm just trying to make sure you're good. I was like, I'm good. So then I got out the car, I got back in the car, and I started talking. I was like, you good? He's like scared. I was like, you good, right? He was like, yeah, I'm good. I was like, all right. And then we sat and talked for a little bit longer.
And then we got out the car, and then I had to say my goodbye, so I gave her a hug. And then I was like, are you mine now? And she was like, yeah. So I came in for a kiss. She came in and we started kissing. And then I think we kissed the second time, and then we hugged, and then we separated.
was so sad. He kept trying to say I stole a kiss. I was expecting a kiss, but that's what happened. I forgot that's what happened. Yeah, he was like, "Are you mine?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Okay." And then he's like, and I was nervous, so I had to go back. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing. But yeah, so that's kind of how we met. And then.
We just started texting and
Yeah.
we saw
Wait, there's a whole nother part I just remembered. So after we met, like, cause everybody didn't know who he was. So my dad found out. My parents found out that I sat in a stranger's car, and they were like mad as hell. They were so mad. They were like, "Why would you do that? That's so dangerous. We could have lost you." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? Like, literally, he's 18. I'm like 17." Or I was 16 at the time. Oh, ew, I was gross. I was little. So they were like mad at me for doing that, and I was like, it was just cold. Like, it was cold, which it could have been dangerous. Like, they're right, but I was like, it's fine. So they got mad at me and told me to never talk to him again. One of many times that they will say this in our story, but they basically told me to like not talk to him anymore. And I was like, I'm gonna talk to him, whatever. So anyway, that was like a little bit of a rebellious stage between that. And then what happened with, should we talk about when I blocked you? And then also I got creeped out because he asked me where I stayed, and like, you know, I'm a little white girl, so I didn't know what he was talking about. Back then I didn't know, like,
I mean, when people be like, where you stay, they mean, but like, what side of the city you stay on.
Yeah.
You know, we have like Broad River, Irmo, we have Columbia. What side do you stay on? Cause I want to be like, are you near me or not? If you're near me, we can meet up. If not, you can meet halfway or something like that. Yeah. You know, all I want to know is, all you had to say, like, I live in Irma. I'll be like, okay, cool.
I got creeped out because my friend said that you drove by her house.
Which I didn't, never
did.
did.
I don't think that was true.
Because I think your friend wanted me too.
Oh,
but whatever.
Anyway, so, yeah, so I blocked him, and then he Snapchatted me, and then I was like, ooh, he had his shirt off, so I was like, I'm blocked. But yeah, what happened after that?
We just streaked on Snapchat, and I was like, I'm not gonna ask about her phone number anymore or whatever. And then she decided it was like gonna text on message, like regular phone message. I was like, oh, so now you wanna go back to that? I was like, cool, bet. And so we went back and started texting each other, and then after time, it was hard for us to meet because. Like she said, her parents didn't want us to meet, but she did have a job and she did went to church. So you know, we went our little secret ways to meet each other. And then one day we went to one day I came and I decided to take her out, and this is what I can consider our first date. And I took her to an Indian restaurant. You know, I want her to embrace the culture. And so I took her, and we sat there, and we ate, and she was playing my hair, and we were sitting and telling each other jokes and having fun. And very good. She ate a lot.
I did not eat a lot. Back then I couldn't eat a lot.
She couldn't eat a lot, but now she can eat.
I can eat now. Ooh. Okay, so...
And then we went back, and then you almost got in trouble.
Oh yeah, I almost got in trouble because all my friends were texting me like, where'd you go? And I was like...
Her mom was outside waiting for her, so we had to take the back entrance. So again, the back entrance was locked, but luckily her friend came and opened the door, and went to the back, and she got to the front, and it was good.
Barely. Yeah, so it was a little crazy right there. Should we talk about Valentine's Day?
Yeah, then Valentine's. They had something like a church, like
it was like a little like Valentine's thingy.
Yeah, and I came, and what I got you a teddy bear. What's the panda?
It's a panda.
I got you a panda.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
Poe.
We used to call it Poe. I got her the panda.
Yeah.
I got her some the heart candies. Then I got her henna. I I think that was it. Ain't it?
Yeah, henna.
Yeah, that was it. And then I brought it in. At first, like, oh, you legit. You brought her henna. Ooh.
You know,
If you don't know, henna is like a tattoo that's not permanent. You can, after a while, it goes off.
After like a couple weeks.
Yeah. We should have a henna YouTube video. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. I don't know how to do henna, but yeah, that would be fun. So yeah, he came in and was like, here you go. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh, we like really something now. So, cause like he was my first Valentine. So then should we talk about prom? Or should we leave it for a different video?
So.
Oh, we gonna talk about
I'm
it.
not gonna talk about
No?
it. Not gonna talk about it.
Okay. Well, it's a
So,
good story.
yeah.
It gets juicy. Like, I know we was just
I mean, but
talking
we almost
about
out of
it.
time. We got like 20 minutes. You don't keep it too long. I mean, we can, but just know we can have a little suspense for the next YouTube.
Yeah, y'all
So-
want to hear that story because it
Things
went down. Like, you think I'm playing? No, like police involved, stealing my,
Yeah.
taking my phone away. Couldn't talk for like
Fake
a long time.
friends.
Fake friends.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
It's like.
We even thought Zoe was pregnant.
Yeah, it gets crazy. So I guess we'll leave that for the next video because
Yeah.
your girl, a lot went down. But yeah, because we don't want to make this too long and you'll be like, oh my God, you know.
Yeah. So stay tuned for the next video to hear about the shit we went through.
Too much shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
too much shit.
And hopefully we'll be able to get better at editing and stuff. So bear with us right now because your girl don't know how to edit shit. And it's definitely a learning experience, but I think it'll be fun. Yeah.
You're sexy. All right,
All right.
guys. Peace.
Bye, guys.